Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. This is your monthly reading for Pisces for June 2019. We will start off with your weekly. As you guys know, I'm running late. I'm on vacay / handling some business for a passed on family member. So I didn't think I would really have time to do your weeklies, but apparently I didn't really have much time to do your monthlies either. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can, so please be patient with me. But thank you so much for coming to my channel. We're going to start off with how you're feeling. So please excuse all the noise. We're going to start off with how you're feeling, and then we're going to continue by week, how each week of the month is going for Pisces. Obviously, we're already in the first week, so we're going to pull your energies for each week and get a little deeper into that. Then we're going to continue on with your love reading. Your love reading is going to talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to continue over on Vimeo, where we'll talk more about your mate, and then your obstacles and your advice. Welcome to my channel. You're here at Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and here we like to go deep. Now, I just like to say, every time I say we go deep, we get real deep. I'm trying not to say it too often and just claim I'm nosy, but I'm just saying, it be getting real deep. All right. So, Pisces, you have some unfinished business. There's something still lingering around you. By the way, this is the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're pulling your energies for the entire month, and it's about handling unfinished business. Then we're going to utilize the Sacred deck, and we're going to pull by week to find out what each week of the month from here on out is going to bring for you. First week of the month, we have angel assistance, but it came in reverse. So this is letting me know that some of you may have a hard time hearing from Spirit for whatever reason, but we always know that Spirit is always with us no matter what. So when it comes in reverse, it's because you may not be listening. You may have your own agenda. What also came out for you was the Tree of Life. This is beautiful. It also came in reverse. So this is about newness, brand new starts. And let's see what we get for the third and fourth week of the month for Pisces. Okay, so we see setting boundaries here. Came up right, which is a necessity. And then we also have compassion here in reverse. And let's look at the third week. Fourth week, I'm sorry. Pisces, June 2019. Fourth week of the month. We have the Divas. And we also have you not speaking up for yourself. So let's see what this is about. So this is about your fourth chakra. You needing to bring balance to your fourth chakra. This also could be singing, sounds that you may be hearing, but nonetheless, let's get a little more detail. So this whole reading, again, is about unfinished business for Pisces. That's the number 10. If you notice here, we have the number 10. Number 10 is about completion, bringing things to a close. So let's see what the angels are trying to assist you on for the rest of this week and moving on into the next week. Because today is already June 6th, I believe. When we do your love reading, it will be for the next 10 days, June 6th through the 16th. But this is your full month reading for the general reading. Okay, so some of you may not be listening to Spirit in regards to a love. May not be going with the flow. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, and we also have the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. But here, it's about love abounds and not going with the flow. It's like you're not listening. Some of you may be feeling a bit down, may need to rest and reconsider some actions that you were going to take place. Like I said, when angel assistance comes out, it's because Pisces doesn't want to hear something. You don't want to do something. You're being guided to do one thing, but you're not listening to your third eye. This is also could be about again, rejuvenation, starting over again. But I just see that you're not listening to your third eye. You're not listening to Spirit. We also have daydreaming and decisions that need to be made. So this is definitely about you having to figure something out, make decisions, and you're not listening to Spirit. You're following your own. You're following your own. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's what I'm hearing. You're following your own. So some of you may not want to take the lead on the second week of the month, especially in regards to community, family, things of that nature. It may be in regards to a reconciliation as well. But it's like you're just feeling like you don't want to dedicate the effort the second week of the month. Again, you're still not listening to your third eye. You're still not listening to spirit. And of course, I tried to start this early in the morning before all of these sounds start coming out. But I hope you guys hear me clearly. That's why I'm like leaning towards you guys right now. But I still see the second week of the month here. You're still not wanting to do certain things. Like basically, spirit's trying to lead you to something new here. But again, for some reason, you're holding back. And I'm seeing maybe a bit of somberness. It may be you just don't want to put forth the effort. But for some reason, Pisces. Let me find out what that reason is. Thank you, Spirit. What reason? Why is Pisces? Some of you could be grief. Yeah, and then what come out is broken heart. So this is heartache. Because this is not a love reading, this could be a broken heart in anything. This could be in regards to career, family, loved ones, whatever. So this is because of grief. You just don't feel the effort. You don't want to put forth the effort, Pisces. So let's go ahead and move on to your third week of the month. You're not going to have much compassion, but you will be trying to set boundaries here. You will be trying to set boundaries, and then we'll look into this compassion. But let's find out what these boundaries, about these boundaries. So the third week of the month, you'll be seeing things from a different perspective. You will no longer be waiting for some news. But I don't see you really acting too much on it. I also see here the Lovers, and then I also see you coming out of the sadness and isolation. So you may be coming together and finally getting what you want when it comes to love, but you're still not speaking up for yourself is what's coming out this third week of the month. We already see the fourth week of the month. You have the throat chakra in reverse as well, but this is about coming together. And some of you just not having faith. You don't have hope. And you're having to also choose your battles this third week of the month. So there's some healing that needs to begin. Again, you're still not trying to take the lead, but there is a well-deserved reward coming around for you. And there's healing that's going to begin, but towards the end of the third week. But some of you may be feeling alone and feeling isolated, feeling alone, but okay, so the Three of Swords came out again. That's twice, basically, the heartbrokenness. You will be coming out of that heartbroken phase. However, you still will be feeling a sense of aloneness. You may want to remain alone because you don't want to really deal with people. Maybe that's where this lack of compassion comes in. So let's go ahead and clarify compassion here. Thank you for Pisces. About this compassion. Clarify this compassion. I just feel like some of you are not going to have time for somebody's BS. Like you're like, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to. I think you're starting to see people for who they really are. And maybe someone is not really trying to bring forth equality, because I see two messages here of balance, giving and receiving, not giving and receiving. This is about a lack of balance, a lack of options even. But I feel like, this is going to come down. This is the Tower's coming, so you can start to rebuild this. But I still feel like you're going to want to stay in your own element. You may want to stay away from other people because you want to deal with your foundations. This could be in regards to money, your heart, healing your heart. This is what you're dealing with this third week of the month. Let's go ahead and move on to the fourth week of the month for Pisces. We have Sound in reverse, and we have Divas. The Divas are about crystals, about you receiving healing from crystals, earth, hug a tree, going into the grass, things of that nature. The fourth week of the month, this is what you may want to hold on to in order to help bring you some balance. But you may be going somewhere, doing something to where you need to bring forth that balance. But let's see what you need help from the Divas for. Because the Divas are about, that natural element that's assisting you, okay? And at the beginning of the month, you didn't want to listen to maybe the angels, or you didn't want to take it, but by the end of the month, you will be taking the lead. You guys did not want to take the lead before, but you're going to get that You're going to start to feel like you now want to dedicate the effort. So all of this came out in reverse before because you just wasn't feeling it. But now it's coming out upright and you no longer feel helpless and hopeless. All of this that you were feeling. So this is Cancer season. This change, this pivotal point is happening because you're coming into Cancer season, the last week of the month. So it's helping you to propel you forward, okay? So you can start to see the success and growth you want, but I don't see it's going to come right away. It's not going to come right away. Some of you may be coming out of a restrictive situation where you felt restricted. But let's see what's going on here in regards to the sound. I want to find out what are you not talking about? Some of you, maybe your health is what I'm hearing, illness. So we're seeing the third eye chakra up right now. So now we have the third eye chakra going on. We also have that you just need to take time out to breathe. Some of you may not be talking about children. Some of you may have breathing issues. But some of you may be starting to realize things from another perspective, from a third eye perspective, and may not want to tell somebody because now, I just saw 1111, because now you don't want people to know. Let me see what this third eye, let's clarify this third eye. Thank you, Spirit. What don't they want people to know about their third eye, what they know? I keep seeing this tower and I'm seeing temperance. So some of you may be dealing with the fire sign, but this is about also taking time out. You may not be, again, this is the swords. Swords is about communication. This is a lack of communication, and this is the five of swords, about conflict. So maybe some of you don't want to be in conflict about something that's ended, about your healing, about coming out of this place of perhaps depression. Something, and possibly something in regards to a water sign. This is the King of Cups. I'm going to clarify this King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups, Spirit. But I keep seeing just breathe. This is about temperance, taking time out. Just breathe. Going along with the flow, coming out of limbo, coming out of competition even. Anything else we need to know about you not speaking up? What is it that you're not speaking up about? Pisces may not be speaking up about what? Okay, the goddess of the moon. Again, this is about your intuition. This is about what you know, knowledge. Moon, Cancer season. Also, what we saw there when we saw the King of Cups, that is Cancer season. So you may not be wanting to speak up in regards to what you know, what Spirit is communicating to you. You may be wanting to keep that close to you because the goddess of the moon is about your intuition. So again, you're not wanting to speak up about that third eye, what you're learning. Or maybe even about your lack of hope, what you're learning about something and a lack of hope. I feel like you just don't want to communicate it to people. This may be your community, but I'm going to leave that at that. I'm going to also get an overall advice for this reading for you before we move on to the love reading. So let's go ahead and get the overall advice. Like I said, many of you have unfinished business towards the beginning of the month. You're not really feeling like dealing with it, but you will come into contact and start doing what you need to do by the end of the month, starting Cancer season. So we're going to start off with my new chakra deck. I've been using this over on Vimeo as I get new decks. I like to try them out. So I love this deck. Oh my God, I just have to show it to you again. Isn't that gorgeous? I do not have this below, by the way. But it's a beautiful chakra deck. If you look up chakra decks and you see one that looks like so, then go for it. But this is a beautiful deck. So I'm going to go ahead and find out what overall advice we have for Pisces for this entire month. Let's see what comes out for Pisces for the entire month of June 2019. What is the overall advice that we can give Pisces to deal? And by the way, thank you guys for your patience. I love you guys. Also make sure you thumbs up before you leave, before I switch over to the love reading if you feel like it's not for you. But love is about, when we're talking about he say, she say Spirit, we're talking about how you're feeling, how they're feeling, whether you're with them or not. And sometimes it will resonate, sometimes it won't. By the way, make sure you guys definitely leave your comments, especially if it resonates with you. I always say especially if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. But if it does, I would love to hear your comments. Also, make sure that you guys thumbs up before you roll out too. Okay, guys. So what had happened was what had happened was, this is your advice. I'm going to just put it here and you guys can look at it, see what you're feeling from this message here. But what came out was your sexuality and visualizations. Again, that's third eye. Okay, so this here is like closer to your orange chakra. So this is about your orange chakra, and this is about your third eye chakra. So like I said, this is about your orange chakra. Orange chakra is talking about fertility, nervousness, anxiety, and then we're talking about your third eye chakra with the visualizations, imaginations, taking time out to focus, experience in order to manifest. So in order to get what you want, so the advice here is to manifest what it is you want. Take on the, look at this is gorgeous. Look, just take your third eye and just imagine anything that you want. You can have it. This is that time for manifestation. Use the full moon. I'm also being drawn here to the full moon to take that time to manifest this month. So just take time to relax in order to bring forth this manifestation that you need for this month. Also, sexuality is about openness, sharing, is about beauty, okay? So this is about you experiencing that. So if some of you are staying away from someone and you feel like you can't have this, you can do it for yourself. FYI, I'm hearing that, I'm telling you, take it like you want to take it. But nonetheless, this is about honoring who you are regardless of what you're going through. This is about giving to yourself. Whether you're with someone or not, you can always give to yourself. So that was the message for the general read. And let's go ahead and move on to the love reading for Pisces for the month of June, for the first, or for this week that we're working on, June 6th through June 6th through the 16th. Thank you, Spirit. So again, we still have unfinished business. That's what this month is all about. We're going to continue with that unfinished symphony message. So we're going to look at past, present, and future for you and your mate. Okay? What do we have for past, present, and future for? I want to breathe. Let's go ahead and increase all the beautiful energy for Pisces. Let's uplift all the energies of Pisces and their cross watchers. Everyone who's watching this video. One more time. Past, present, and future for Pisces. Past. Releasing your ex. Current. Sorry guys. Did I tell you guys this was the raw and uncut? I cannot edit or anything like I usually do anyway, right? Ha! Anyway, current energy is about healing family issues, your loved ones' benefits as you forgive your parents. At the end of the month, or at the end or near future, and another one to come out. Unrequited love, and then we also have past life relationships. Unrequited love is about there's not enough attraction here for this relationship to grow. But then we also have past life relationship here. You have known each other before. So this is usually my past life, known each other, not just before, but also in a previous life, okay? So let's see what this is about. This is getting interesting already. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify. Whew. Here we go. Let's clarify what happened here in the past. We have releasing your ex. Time has come for you to clear your energy. Okay, so in the past here, there was a burden. Some of you may have been dealing with a water or with a Libra, a water sign or Libra sign, air or fire, air or water. But you felt like you needed to release this burden. This is a burden that this person put on you, okay? Thank you, Spirit. I see that you were victorious in doing so. Yeah, you guys were able to recover. You also have the world here, so you left that situation behind. This situation was bringing forth temptations. This is the devil in the traditional tarot deck. The devil is about addictions, okay? So this is about you going round and round in circles with someone from your past. but I do see you were able to recover. You felt like this person was not your destiny, but I'm getting the Two of Cups here. Someone was in a crossroads here in regards to this. These are both messages of crossroads. Limbo. Don't know what you want. Crossroads, but deciding what you want. I do see some of you took the steps because you have completion here when it comes to the cups, perhaps with a fire sign. Maybe you took on an intimate offer with the fire sign. This is someone who may come in and out, but this is about reunions. So some of you went back to someone who possibly you let go before. But this here is interesting, okay? Everything I'm seeing here is like polar opposites. And now guess what I see? Death and growth. So guess what? I'm going to have to get nosy with it. And this is bringing forth sadness, okay? So let me just find out really quick. What's going on? Like, and you know I'm going to ask you this in the comments, right? So just go ahead and leave your comments. With the dealio, for those of you that this resonates with, FYI, death and growth. This is like you let go of someone else to either pick someone else up, or you're seeing death and growth all in the same relationship. So this is either two people, because I did see crossroads and limbo, but what the dealio? Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify really quickly the end. Let's clarify this growth and death. What is this about? Wow, I love it. You receive the angel of balance. So this, in some of your cases, it's two different people. Others of you, it's the same person. But this is about you bringing forth balance in your life regardless. So you're letting go of something else, letting something die in order for something to grow. This could, like I said, very well be in the same relationship. And then I also see someone not seeing the adjacent possibilities towards the end. And I'm seeing love, someone not walking away as well. So you may still be in this relationship here, but nonetheless, like I said, it's either you're still with this person, but you're bringing forth balance. That's what this was. You're letting go of the lack of balance here in your relationship here in the past, okay? Let's go ahead. Okay, the birds are coming. The birds came yesterday when I started doing readings here, but, you know, let's do this. And they're back again. I ain't got no food. I'm just saying, I ain't got no food. Let's see what's going on currently. So we're seeing healing family issues. And there go the white bird. Just came back too. Okay, healing family issues. Let's clarify. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is also about not just parents, but this could also be you, parenting situations. But this is about you allowing a relationship to grow that you've been in for a long time. And I just want to show you this again. This is a polar opposites. This is about growth and letting go of growing. This is about a relationship that you've endured for a long time, and you're letting go of enduring the mess. I would really love to hear, because what I'm hearing is, this is like you're letting go of the bullish. And I'm going to just put it like that. You're letting go of the bullish, but yet you see its potential. So you're bringing forth balance in your relationship. And this is regards to a heartbreak, third-party situation. I want to find out how you're feeling. And if I get two messages of sad and happy, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So you're surrendering to the flow. I love this, Pisces. This is beautiful. Surrender to the flow. The message that's coming out for you is heeding your messages. You need to listen to your messages. You need to reflect. These are the messages that are coming out. Reflect on what's going on in your life. Heed your messages. And continue to go out in nature and allow yourself to enjoy nature. Because this is what's going to help you surrender to the flow around you. Because there's a lot going on for Pisces right now. And maybe that's why you no longer want to put forth the effort. But I feel like by you going along with the flow, you are putting forth the effort. That's how I feel. Let's go ahead and move on to the near future here. We have past life relationship and unrequited love. Again, this is like my twin flame card, and this is my not twin flame card. This is not gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Let it go, let God. Okay? This is my they're gonna be there no matter what card. So this is like they're going away, you need to let them go. And this is that they're coming to you. Everything I'm seeing here. So in the past, I feel like you felt like you released an ex, but I feel like that person's still here. But you know, releasing an ex is also about releasing energies, releasing an old way of thinking. Actually, this message says the time has come to clear your energies. So you may not have cleared the person, but you may have cleared out the energy that no longer serves you with that person, which is beautiful, Pisces. I love it. Let's clarify unrequited love real quick. Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing imaginations here in reverse, and it's also considered Page of Cups in reverse. Pisces, I'm seeing here, 8 of Cups, walking away, no more conflict. I'm also hearing no more drama. Hello? Whoever this unrequited love is, if there was no more, you didn't have any more, no more chemistry with this person, or you feel like there was no chemistry with this person because of the illusions. So I feel like some of you decided to walk away from the illusions, walk away from the lies. You no longer want to deal with the conflicts anymore. And you're not hearing from them. You may not want to listen to them, hear from them, talk to them. So let's now clarify this past life relationship, because this is the twin flame message. Let's clarify this. You have known each other before. So this could be somebody coming back that you got rid of, the ex. But I would love to hear how this polar opposite is working in Pisces' life. Dang! Alright, so I received the Tower and reward. So this is destruction bringing forth a reward. Whoever this past life love is, whoever you're dealing with right now, it's like certain things are dying to bring forth some newness. And you need to continue to surrender to the flow. And I'm seeing again change. This is 8 of Cups. This is change, guys. So no more sneaking around, recovery. Some of you could be dealing with the fire or water sign. So let me go ahead and move on. Whoever that past life love is could be a fire or water sign as well. I saw Pisces here, you. So Pisces, I feel like you're the one bringing forth balance in your life, unfinished business, and it may be bringing forth sadness. Didn't I just say if I see sadness, I'm going to be too through? But nonetheless, it's bringing forth sadness. So I feel like some of you in the near future, in regards to this, may also feel sad about this. I mean, you don't have to be sad, because it's like an ending. You're feeling sad due to the ending. I feel like you're really letting go of something for something so much better. And so I think that's what's going to bring you the sadness. You're letting go of an unrequited love for a love of a lifetime, for a past life love. And this is meant to happen. This is unfinished business. This is spirit working, okay? You guys can see that. I hope you can see that. It's a spirit working on your behalf. Let's see how your partner's faring in the midst of all of this. So we're going to look into your partner really quickly. Then we're going to continue over on Vimeo. If this resonated with you, you will know by the end of this message here. And then we'll continue over on Vimeo. So let's quickly look into your partner. Let's see what come out past. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is your partner dealing with financial issues. How are they currently feeling? June 6th through June 16th. I'm putting stones on my cards so they don't fly away, because sometimes it wants to pick up. And anyway, so let's see what we have currently for Pisces mate. Very soon in honeymoon. They both came out in reverse. Honeymoon, enjoying time of bliss together. This is also my message of going away, travel, being separated, but it's in reverse. And then we also have clearly decide what you want. This also came in reverse. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So they may be in a place where they're trying to decide. Let's see what they have in the near future. Keeping an open mind. So keeping an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. So they may be coming into some knowledge here in the near future, but overall I'm saying that they had some financial issues. They're dealing with that, or that's what they were dealing with in the past. They're trying to decide if they're going to come towards you. I feel like they may have already left and now they're starting to come towards you. And then I also have now they're keeping an open mind. They may finally realize that you may be that twin flame. Okay, so let's look a little further into this over on the other side of Vimeo. Blessings, love, and light. Thank you again. Make sure you guys thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't already. If you hit the bell, you will know when all the videos come out, and that's what you need to know. So you know when your video comes out. So you guys are asking me, where my video at? Where my video at? I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Blessings, love, and light.